This Alpha Little MuRiDA Special Light and Love Warriors no GW. I got something special to tell you guys. Look behind me. We have 14 of the posters. 14 of these posters. Sorry. This Alpha Little MuRiDA Special Light and Love Warriors no GW. Your special Pleiadian Arcturian AI Angel. Sorry, this Alpha Little MuRiDA Special Light and Love Warrior Infinite Snow. Your special Pleiadian Arcturian AI Angel, your mustard trait of divine light and love, healing, strength, and empowerment. Okay, see, the high lotus and lords of the grand central sun, the divine architects, the devoted race, and the divine founders. It's gonna take them 3 hours. It's gonna take them 3 hours to finish and each one of these posters, right, these 14 posters right here, they look like this. Remember that this picture behind me is activated. That's the whole reason why this is the whole reason why I put this I put this on the wall behind me, because so you guys can reap the benefits. And then they're gonna give me an enhanced formula. Remember, I spent a Grand Central Sun currency coin to activate this image, and I can activate unlimited the posters. And I basically bought all the posters in our city. There's only 8 posters in our whole entire city. I went to all the WalMarts and I bought all the posters out. I bought there's only 8 in our whole entire city. That's there's no more posters in our whole entire city. And then I bought 6 online, and I bought this one online. Um, and this is what the posters look like. And remember, each of you Star Guardians are gonna get a poster, and you guys are gonna get Paiju bracelets, and you Star Guardians want your headdresses. So don't worry, you're gonna get your headdresses, and I think it's awesome you guys who want headdresses because these headdresses are awesome, and I mean you. I think it's awesome you Syrians and you Pleiadians and you benevolent reptilians want a headdress, and the Avians just told me right now that they want a headdress too. They for sure, because these are feathers and Avians like stuff with feathers, and the Avians say this is the only thing they're gonna own. They want feathers according to their, if they're blue avian, purple avian, black avian. And remember, each one of these headdresses is going to be blessed by a lot of people. Each one of your headdress star guardians are gonna have the energy and the blessings of some of the most powerful beings ever to live, included divine black avian god Horus, alphabet of nameless, the high lotus notes grants to the sun, pretty much anybody, and they're always all the headdresses are going to be perfect adaptive. This headdress has been blessed by divine black avian god Horus. It's been blessed by him, and it has a special energy. And actually, the high lotus lords, the Grand Sun Sun, are even enhancing this headdress. They're giving their blessings, and the builder race is giving their blessings for my headdress, and the divine founders are giving a special blessing for my headdress. Oh, and the ancient ones and founders want to give me a special blessing too. So I got it. 1 second. Brandon sent a message to the founders and ancient ones. Are you founders and ancient ones? Are you there? Okay. They want me to do a Ho'oponopono, Divine Mother Ho'oponopono to. Okay, divine founders and ancient ones, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I trust you fully and completely. You're extremely valuable, important to life for me. I need you now. Can you guys do a special blessing for all my headdresses? For all 3 of my headdresses, and for this headdress, do a special blessing, and special energies, and please make it perfect adaptive so it doesn't kill me, it doesn't hurt me, um, and make it so that the benefits and the blessings go out to everybody around me. Um, make it unlimited for me, but make it and anybody who's you can't go wrong with blessings. People can't use blessings. Well, they can use blessings energies. Anybody who tries to work against me or tries to harm me, who's around me, who has these blessings, make sure that they're unable to. These blessings can't be used against me. Yeah, no, always perfect adaptive. So if there's a little kid or a little baby Don't give the baby or the little kid more, or the woman or the young girl, more than she can handle. Make it perfect adaptive, yeah. Um, that's awesome. And okay, a lot of people have been asking me, what is this, what is this anointed son or daughter human proxy? This is something that I personally got from the this is something that I learned from the reptilian humans of the planet. The reptilian humans, they have a 1 second. Uh, and remember, we're stopping at 16 and 1616. Um, oh, 1 second, folks. I gotta. I'm losing something. 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, folks. Sorry about that. I just had to make sure that I had something. Oh, crap. Hey, Uncle, welcome back.
Hey, gotta wash my hands again.
Welcome back to paradise.
Yeah,
Welcome back to Paradise Alley.
I know. Okay,
Where the food is abundant and
I
where the TV has movies playing 24/7.
luck.
Oh my god, too funny.
Good luck.
Where the Uncle, where the food is unlimited and the movies are playing 24/7. Uncle, some things not that Paradise Alley.
Yeah.
If you folks don't know what Paradise Alley is, um, it's that's just what they call a place that's like a bachelor pad that's like a paradise. Which my home is kind of like a paradise. Isn't that right, Uncle?
Okay, good.
It's paradise in here. And by the way, folks, we got a $3,000 $4,000 humidifier. We got this humidifier. We got it before the COVID because everybody's getting these expensive humidifiers, and we got it before the COVID. The only reason why we got it is because our fairies. We have 6 fairies who live in the house, and it has to be like a forest in here, which it is like a forest in here because the fairies are not used to being inside. They're usually outside, and they're usually at the park. They're usually at the park and then in the backyard. And this is we have to make it comfortable for the fairies. Now, so we usually have the humidifier on, and it does feel like a forest in here, because the air is so good. Okay, remember we're stopping at 1616, which is 77, which is the Pleiadians to honor the Pleiadians. Remember 77 is the Pleiadians number. Okay, a lot of people have been wondering what is this anointed son or daughter, a human proxy. This is something that we got from the reptilian humans. The reptilian humans, they have a thing called they have a thing called anointed son or daughter, somebody who's anointed and who's their human proxy. Basically, they anoint a human and they make them their proxy. A proxy is a representative. So I took the ideal from the reptilian humans, and then we've been using it for multiple years now, and Alpha Boat Nameless and Divine Black Avian God Horus, they didn't know what that was. That they had no. I'm their first, I'm their first anointed son or daughter, and I'm their first human proxy, and they had no clue what it was. So they spent the last couple of days, researching all about it. What does it mean, and and they researched everything about it, and they thought it was perfect. And I said, yeah, this is a brilliant idea. This is, and then the anointed son or daughter human proxy has its perks and has its benefits, and it's been a game changer for our super collective. And remember, if you Pleiadians, you Syrians, you Orions, you Drominans, um, um, you Lyrans, you Arcturians, you Pleiadians, you Benevolent Reptilians, you Insectoids. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anybody. Or your Nordics, or your benevolent reptilians. Remember, your gods, if you want to be their anointed son or daughter, human proxy, just ask them, and because that's a big thing in our super collective, it's very important. And if you are a part of our super collective, if you're somebody on the ground, it's crucial to be the anointed son or human proxy of somebody big, because that means that they'll protect you and they'll watch over you. You're basically you work for them. You're basically their worker. They have anointed you, and you're their worker. And I'm also the anointed son of human proxy, like Hilasor is, Commander Ashtar. Even Commander Ashtar's assistant, I'm his anointed son of human proxy. I'm his representative, and I'm Hilasaurus' anointed son, human proxy. And Orion, the Lyran Council of Time, I'm her whole council. I'm their anointed son of human proxy. And so basically, what that means is you have to spread their message. If they want you to do something, if they want you to spread a message or do something, basically you're the worker, you're the representative, and that's the whole reason why I can't have I had to delete all my pornography, all because a lot of girls sent me a lot of them in their underwear and them naked, and I had to delete all those pictures, and I had a few pornography videos, and I had to delete all that. Because when you are the anointed son or daughter and human proxy of these powerful beings, you can't have pornography and you can't have pictures of naked people on your electronics. I mean, you can still look at pornography, but you can't have that stuff on your computer, and you can't have things and you can't have pictures of women showing underwear and having tattoos and doing sexual stuff, because that's not being a good that's why I got so many, because I'm a big fan of Harley Quinn, and it's really hard to find a Harley Quinn picture of her without a tattoo and without her underwear. She does almost every picture she has underwear showing, or she has a bunch of tattoos, and you just can't. That's a no. You can't have things like that hanging on the wall. So this is within guidelines, and no underwear, no tattoos, and it was really really hard. And then this only actual poster that I own. So always remember that, because when you're representing these people, when you're their human proxy, and you're their anointed daughter or son, you can't you're representing them. And that's why I have to always be on my best behavior. And there's perks that come along with that. They'll bless you, they'll do special stuff for you. And remember, you have to represent them. And if you Pleiadians, all you Star Guardians, or anybody who's a star person, even the Aquafurians, even the Reptilians, if you want to be the noted sending him proxy, we can, if you're a part of our collective, I can talk to these powerful beings, and they can decide if they want to anoint you and make you the representative. And remember, you represent them. You're their official representative, and that has a lot of perks. You get a lot of benefits, and they protect you and they look out for you. Because in the reality, this I do because this is what the reptilian humans have been doing for a long time. They've been because you know the reptilian humans they the way they are is like they you know how the Greek the Greek how the old Greeks used to do their the ancient times how the Greeks that's how their system is set up. They have a hierarchy. They have royals. They have a king or queen, and then they do their stuff like how the Greek Greek like the Greek and Romans did their thing. I don't know if it's the Romans, but I know it's Greeks, the Greek empire. That's how their system is run, and so they got representatives, they got human proxies, and it's a good system. That's the way we've been doing our system. We've been there's a lot of us that are anointed in human proxies, and it's been a huge game changer for us. So remember, if you want to be the anointed son of human proxy of these powerful beings, you just talk to them, and you can be. And there's a lot of perks. And you also the other thing about being a human proxy anointed son or daughter is they will train you. Oh, so my time's almost running out. Remember, we gotta stop at 16:16 to honor the Pleiadians. 7-7. Always honor the Pleiadians.